Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for December 26, 2020. Welcome back to a new video as we're tracking the New Year's winter storm upcoming for the next week. As we're tracking a new developing winter storm as we're watching the weather models. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share enjoy content like this, and here's to hit the subscribe button and the all notification button to get latest news and weather details here on FS Red News. Let's get with the video. So right now, on Radar's not new winter forecast, we are tracking a new upcoming winter storm next week that could cause some travel problems and we could see snow on New Year's Eve and day. Let's get to the forecast. On the National Weather Service hazard map, not a lot going on as we got some winter alerts right now, freeze alerts and wind advisories, small craft advisories, winter storm watches. Not a lot going on, but as you can see, got hard freeze warnings as temperatures will be really cold still in these areas. So this is something new we are watching on the GF model. But let's get into the video. So let's watch the new model run. The new model run, the 00Z is not there, but let's check 12Z run here. So as you can see on the GFS model, we're tracking for a developing winter storm that could spread snow as far south as Georgia here, as you can see, could bring some snow as far south as northern Georgia, northern Alabama to central Mississippi, northern Mississippi. Something new we are watching on the GFS models as we're watching this winter storm. So let's get into the video. So right now, not a lot going on the models, but as we approach December, Tuesday, this December 29th, 2020, well, this is what we're watching with this low pressure and developing winter storm. This will be the next new winter storm named by the Weather Channel, but this will cause a lot of millions of people to be impacted in these areas. Something that we were watching on the GF model. So you can see this winter storm starting to develop here and form up with the rain and what's going on this cold, below the freezing line in this area. This is something we're watching December 29th. Then we're approaching December 30th here. You can see the low pressure right here, and this winter storm up north here as the heaviest snow right here. This heavy snow bands just over the just in the north central United States here, causing the heaviest snow system on December 30th. As we approach December 30th at 1 a.m. December 30th, this system gets all organized, and 1 p.m. December 30th, this system gets to be this system will quickly move on forward on New Year's Eve, then timing this out by 7 a.m. December 1st, we could see snow as far south of these areas and southeast, like in areas like states like Indiana, and parts of Illinois could see the snow on New Year's Eve. Then probably in parts of Tennessee and parts of Mississippi and Arkansas, they can see the snow. Then as we quickly approach that cold front, that cold air is still in place. 1 p.m. December 31st, that snow is reaching into central Tennessee areas and central to northern Mississippi here. As we move the timeline by 7 p.m. December 31st, we can see the snow still lingers around, the moisture going on. You can see a new low pressure graphics go the same. I mean, this is reminding me of the same winter storm that just happened on White Christmas, and the low pressure is going to be moving up north. Low pressure is going to be moving up north here and pushing that winter storm pushing that winter storm. This low pressure right here will be moving up north, pushing this winter storm to push up to the northeast. Low pressure up there has moved up into Canada region. So this is something new we're watching with the snow as far south in the southeast into Mississippi. Got some freezing rain, sleets to happen in northern Alabama and maybe northwest Georgia. Could see northern Georgia. Could see some snow there. Something new we will be watching GFS tomorrow. Maybe as far south as Metro Atlanta could see this New Year's Eve snow. Then, so by 1 a.m. December on New Year's, you can see the snow and the cold front developing back here on the backside of the system. By 7 a.m. this January 1st, you see the snow is like still in Tennessee, northern Alabama, and northern Georgia right now. 1 p.m. January 1st it should be all pushing out as the system moves out. And yeah, this is what we're just watching on a JFF model. Something new. We are watching something really interesting that the Southeast could see its another winter storm. I mean, I'm surprised. We're seeing another winter storm again, another one, which is really surprising. We don't see a lot, but yeah. So let's look at the GFS model. What's trying to say here? Okay, let's load up. So loading up the GFS model, what's trying to tell us is let's just get to the let's see the part here. Okay. Alright, let's go to the north central United States here. Watching the new upcoming New Year's Eve winter storm to New Year's Day. This is how much they will be selling. This is why I actually tell you guys the heavy snow bands will be in this darker blue shade, and it will be exactly in these areas, which we could probably see up to 10 inches, 20 inches higher in these areas, maybe up to 10 inches in some areas here. As you can see in this pink and green areas, you can see the heavy snow amounts up to probably up the higher amounts I can see it is in Wisconsin, central Wisconsin, up to 14 inches of snow in the area. So this is something new we're watching as those heavy snow bands quickly move up north. As that low pressure system moves up this way, we've got new low pressure, which will be bringing snow to push to the northeast here, far back around this area. We've got the heavy snow band here, which I'm going to talk about right now. So let's look at the new model run here. Look in the southeast, northeast. Let's go to the northeast here. The heaviest snow amounts without low pressure. You can tell low pressure system just right there, and this will bring the snow on the backside of the system, pushing up north here. This is a new low pressure system we'll be watching on the backside of the system. In that rain in front of it, and this really cold snow, heavy snow. We could probably up to see 24 inches in upstate New York. The heaviest amounts just to the east side of in the northeast region, and it's gonna be a pattern trail. So be lucky if you get under these snow flurries on New Year's Eve, celebrate on New Year's Day with snow. So something we don't see a lot, and you can see heavy snow just up in northern Tennessee here, to central Kentucky to the eastern Kentucky regions, just east of Ohio, probably up extreme north West Virginia here, let's see, northwest of Pennsylvania here, down to southwest to northwest upstate New York here, and it spreads really far up here. As you can see, it goes really higher into parts of what's Maine here into Canada. It goes up really high in these states here, so it's gonna be spreading really far, and it's gonna spread as far south as the southeast. Look at central Mississippi seeing that snow. Tennessee covered in heavy snow. Probably Tennessee got to see 13 inches of snow here. Northern Georgia could see snow. Central Alabama seeing that snow there. So this is something new. I'm surprised to see the model runs. Well, the new model run is out, but yeah, it's not going to reach that time. But let's look at our European model, something we'll be watching. And I'll review the cold temperatures, how this will time out, because, yeah, so let's look at the European resolution here with the European model just loaded up here, the forecast loop here. As you can see, we have to load it up now. And let's get to that timeline. So, let's get to this low pressure. So you got that low pressure system in place and that quarter in place here. Starting to bring that snow. You can see in these areas, you can see the snow from North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, in the freezing rain mark here. We got that snow in Iowa and parts of Minnesota. This system is starting to form up here, and this is something we're watching now. Let's push this model run back here. As you can see, the snow low pressure system with the rain and storms here. And you got the snow system up north on the European model here. A big snow system is starting to form here. As you can see from the states of Kansas, South Dakota there, the heaviest snow should be on the European model. The heaviest snow lines are shaded in this area. Something new we are watching on the European model. So kind of different story, but heavy snow looks different on the European model. This is what the European model is telling us here. Then we watch our low pressure system down here. We got some thunderstorms like pushing these areas with this winter storm to come in. Then now the European model trying to tell us we can see snow in the southeast. So moving up to New Year's Eve here to New Year's Day. This is what we're watching on the GFS model. So let's move the timeline up here. So the European model is trying to tell us something very interesting. So we got that thunderstorm line here. Then we got that snow line here, the heavy snow line right here in this area. Then the storm pushes out, and we got that snow to come out. Then that's basically what happened. So the European model has a whole different story with it. So you can see some snow in Tennessee, then central Tennessee. So central Tennessee from these areas in this snow, then doesn't get cold. It's not cold enough. That snow pushes out. So and northeast, by that snow, well, we don't know about that. For true GFS model or European model, we just have to wait and see if both models will agree but we'll just have to wait and see as we get closer to the New Year's Eve day, which is not that far, but we're just about let's see, 5 days out from the model run. See, get closer, so when we get closer to New Year's Eve, we'll have more details on what to expect. So yeah. So I'll have more new weather details. If so, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit all notifications to get latest weather news details here on AFS Quick News. So let's look at the timeline of this. So you can see all that quarter is in place in this area. Then we move the timeline to December 30th. The low pressure system is currently right here. Then this will be pushing up north in this area, heading in that direction. Then a new low pressure will come up here and bring that rain here on the GFS model. This is what the GFS model is trying to tell us. And it's going to be moving up here. So this looks like a new setup from Winter Storm Harold. The same pattern I'm seeing here again and again. So you can see that you can see this freezing line here, the cold front pushing through these areas here. Cold fronts going in this area, pushing to the southeast here. Behind it's the snow. Then as that cold comes in, it's gonna be really cold in these areas on New Year's Eve. Approach January 1st here, 7 a.m. This is what we're gonna see with the cold air. Then that cold air starts to rush us in on January 2nd here, and much of the southeast in the 20s, teens, some areas in the single digits, and maybe in the negative digits. So yeah, so this is what we're watching on the model run right now. As you can see, this is what we're expecting with the coldest air of the season just moving in. So yeah, this is what we're generally seeing in those particular areas. So yeah. So that's all for Invader's nightly news and weather forecast for December 26th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next one. See you guys later. You should like, subscribe, and share. And that is all from Reader's Night News and Weather Forecast for December 26, 2020. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share enjoying this content, and hit that like button, subscribe button, and all notification button to get latest news and weather details here on FS Quick News. I'm your Invader, and thank you for guys, thank you for you guys, excuse me. Thanks for watching, and thank you for you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next one. Bye, guys.